You're a judge on Australian X Factor.
Yeah.
You're a ruthless, horrible piece of work.
No, I'm pretty honest. When people are terrible, I tell them they're terrible. When they're great, I tell them they're great. You just want the deluded people to realise they're rubbish. You know, don't do this. This is not for you. You know, I like it. I really enjoy the show.
Simon Cowell said, right, Ronan, I think I want you on X Factor in the UK. Would you be faster than a greyhound into that scene?
Unbelievably so. Unbelievably so.
Things haven't been easy for you in recent years, but things are definitely looking up. The last year has been full of upheaval for Ronan as he's adjusted to life as a single parent.
His kids love him. They adore their daddy. He's a great dad.
He's had to deal with the pressure of dividing his time between the UK and his job as a judge on the Australian X Factor.
Yeah.
Professionally, 2013 marks 20 years of Boyzone.
Ronan's longevity has been pretty incredible.
To have lasted 20 years proves how talented he is.
He has been probably the most successful solo artist to ever come out of Ireland.
His success has allowed him to duet with some of the biggest and greatest names in show business.
Now that it's done, if tomorrow never comes.
Ronan's also focused on matters close to his heart.
One thing that you could never fault Ronan for is his charity work.
Ronan has raised well over £4 million through a range of different activities.
He set up the Ronan Keating Foundation in memory of his mum to raise awareness about cancer.
I lost my mum 12 years ago to breast cancer. We were angry, we were upset, we had a lot of questions that were unanswered, and we were confused.
He does it out of the love that he had for his mother.
We wouldn't have the charity if we didn't have Ronan.
You're far away, so far away.
This year, Ronan hopes to set the pop world alight again with some brand new music. Despite all his singing success, there's always been another burning ambition up Ronan's sleeve.
Ronan is an extraordinarily gifted actor.
Ro's been acting all his life, because that's what music is.
Where is the chart to guide us by?
Ronan's dream came true after he was cast in a lead role of the Australian feature film Goddess.
I actually kind of flew to Vietnam, where he was doing a gig at the time, and screen tested him there.
Remember the deal. You look after the kids till they start school, then it's my turn.
Almost forgot. So we could see each other while I'm away. It's a webcam.
I actually had to take myself to the toilet to stop myself, you know, kind of going, "You're it! You know, have the part now!"
The future for Ronan is even more annoying than the past and the present, because instead of getting old and getting fat, he's now in movies.
Whether he just continues to make records or make movies, I'm sure he's going to fly.
Hate you, Ronan. Hate you so much. Right now, god damn, life's a roller coaster for Ronan Keating.
It certainly has been, isn't it?
Indeed, it has.
If I had the power to relive a good moment for you, outside of marriage, children, all that kind of stuff, which one would you choose?
I put the five of us back on stage together. You know, when we stood on stage together, there was just magic between us. And as kids, it was the dream. And we were living it. It was amazing. It was incredible. I miss it. I miss Theo. Yeah.
You've done a lot of good things, as we heard in that VT. Over £4 million raised for charity in your mother's memory. What have you learned about yourself?
I've learned that if you don't admit to your faults, you carry them with you. And they eat you up inside, and they make you worse. And the one thing that I've learned to do is to stand up and admit the mistakes that I made, admit to my faults, and try and better myself and be the best I can be. That's all I can do.
Boyzone without Stephen, sadly, are going on tour next year. celebrate 20 years since that first catastrophic television appearance.
Yeah.
So I would have given you about an hour as a band. Been an amazing ride for you. You've also got the acting and the television and everything else. What great ambitions do you have left?
I love it. I love what I do. And yeah, there's people out there that, you know, may say this or that about me and my, you know, journalism, whatever. I don't care. I'm here. I'm doing it. And I love it.
Brilliant. You just released a new album and you're going to go and sing one of the songs off that album just for us. Very exciting.
Looking forward to it.
Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
Contenders, so strong and willing to fight, but it's a long way down when you're far from the ground. I've been falling most of my life, and though the sun shines on even after you're gone, I feel sorry for the wasted life. To a crowded main street, looking for somewhere to settle. Soon enough we're lost inside the mystery. We'll be strangers before night settles. With so much to say or said too little. Back then we were pretenders, so young and ready to fight. Oh, but it's a long way down when you're far from the ground. I've been falling most of my life, and though the sun shines on even after you're gone, I feel sorry for the wasted life. Far from the ground, I've been falling most of my life, and though the clock ticks on even after you're gone, I'm just shaking hands with wasted time. I'm still praying you come home one night. Oh, it's a long way down when you're far from ground, and though the sun shines on even after you're gone, I feel sorry for the wasted life. I'm still praying you come home one night. So here I am crossing the Atlantic, maybe see you at the middle.